Exciting LinkedIn Live. Today's topic, turning LinkedIn connections into gold. How do you do that? Well, let me share it with you. Basically, everything on LinkedIn is about connecting, collaborating, and being able to continue to expand and leverage your network. Now, let's start at the beginning with the why would you want to focus so much on connections? Well, those are the people who are on LinkedIn, about 810 million. And the key, because there's so many and there's so few people on LinkedIn doing it right, it's all strategy. And the strategy can be uh, drilled down to relevancy and alignment. The other element of the why you do something, especially connecting, is does it have a future opportunity attached to it? My policy is if I'm not willing to have a conversation right after connecting, I'm not connecting because I've already limited the upside for both of us. And it's not fair to the other individual knowing that all we're going to do is be a connection and not a collaborator. The how you do it. Well, basically, drive around a neighborhood. If you were buying a house, you'd be checking around other houses, what the amenities are to the neighborhood. And on LinkedIn, drive around. What does that mean? Well, check out where all the action is. See who's getting the comments. See who's getting the shares. See who's getting the likes. And start identifying to see if they're aligned with what your philosophy and direction is on LinkedIn. And also, if their followers are people you would like to have follow you. One of the best ways, and this is a great takeaway, look at big posters. People post, I post every day for the last 3 years, but look at consistent posters who drive tremendous traffic and more important interaction. Look at who those people are who follow those thought leaders, reach out to them, possibly tag them. All of a sudden, you're getting the best of everybody's best without having to drill through thousands to get to tens. The other element is how. Well, that was a good strategy on reaching out, but also look at who's reaching in. And it's the inbound. It's the people who are commenting on your post, the people who are viewing your profile. That's an area most people neglect to look at for treasure. People who are referring, sharing, whatever it is, whatever they're doing, taking a poll, they're doing something out of their day for you. That's an opportunity to reach back because what it says is either, hey, look at me, I'm here, or I really like your stuff. Either way, it's a good inroad to having a Zoom call. The other thing is, and that's really key, is you're qualifying along the way. Everybody stair steps together. I have a 2-step policy. I take a step, you take a step. You take a step, I take a step. But nobody should have to take 2 steps. And that's the key. It's all about being reciprocal. It's all about bringing value, continue to overserve and to over benefit until trust and further qualifications can take place. And then you'll know when you finally do go forwards with someone, if it's based on rock instead of sand. Other ways you can get people's attention is by supporting their posts. And I guarantee you, and I've mentioned this over and over again, if you're the person who gives the best value in your comment, you look at all your comments and most of them it's congratulations, nice job, 1, 2, 3 words, just drop it and run. Versus, hey, I read your article, very impressed with this part of it, pick out a specific area to show that you really did. And all of a sudden, you'll be the best comment of the day. Do that for about 2 weeks. And out of guilt, they'll have to do something to acknowledge you and be far more open to having a call with you because now you're a peer instead of just somebody from somewhere who reached out for some reason. The other way that you need to look at this is understand over time what people are posting, what people are interacting with you. What are their pain points? What are their opportunities? What could you do to help support them? That's what you need to do. You know, you need to open the door before you can walk through it. Too many people miss a step or two or are too lazy, and it just comes off wrong, duplicates wrong, and never scales, no opportunity. And they don't even know it. So here's the key is build on what you have. Take inventory of all your connections. Determine, you know, if you have any opportunity there. If not, then naturally don't put more time and effort into it, but use it as maybe a profile so that when you do start connecting and reaching out, it's like exactly who you're looking for. You should be the master. You should control your LinkedIn future by what you do to structure and to leverage LinkedIn's capabilities with your ability to qualify quality people. And really, you know, this is a gold mine. It has 10 lifetimes of opportunity to it. What are you going to do to leverage your time, which is your biggest investment on LinkedIn, to gain the greatest influence, thought leadership, business development, and other opportunities that are available? Because, you know, people are looking for people who are doing what they can't or won't do. And as a leader, by reaching out, you're also going to be getting feedback. There's a saying, there's no failure, only feedback. Whatever you do, however you start, you build from there. Don't wait for something to happen. Do it before you're ready, and you'll figure a way to catch up. So with that said, hopefully this gives you a lot of information on what you already have. Whatever you have, look back at how you achieved it, then make an adjustment. Everything is plan, do, review. And if you can do that, little gains over time compound into huge success. So turn your connections into gold. Check my website out. I've got a brand new LinkedIn Live show program where we could co-host a program together. And if there's anything I can help you with, reach out to me. Always accessible, always available to help. Thank you very much.